Greetings to our melanated people all around the world. It's really a joy, it's a blessing. It's an honor to be out here in nature and greeting you, bringing a message of joy and peace, a message of happiness, a message that will teach you how to get rid of all mental slavery and how you can create your reality consciously if you get to understand that everything is energy, vibration, and frequency. That's the reason why I want to speak to you concerning our ancestor Abdullah, who was Neville Goddard's mentor, who taught Neville Goddard the law of consciousness. That's the reason why I want to show you how Abdullah taught Neville the law of action and how we must apply the law of action in our life by being a doer and not just a hearer. And it is stated in the Bible that we must not deceive ourselves by just being a hearer or beholding your shadow in a mirror and leaving and forgetting what manner of man you are. But that which we hear, we must put it into action, because there's a law of action. Before there can be any manifestation, there must be action. And before there can be action, there must be a thought. For everything is first mental, everything has to first be a thought. But right in the middle is action. So you show me your faith, and you will only be able to show me your faith by your works, because your works will declare your faith. So they say action speak louder than words, because a word is just a thought expressed, but not until you put the thought in motion. That's the reason why the Bible tells you that the earth was without form and void, which is teaching you that before you can create anything, you would have a thought, you would have a desire. But when you have that thought, it will be without form and void. But when you believe upon that which you have perceived, so it is using the truth that you believe as the water. And he said the Spirit of God move upon the water, he move upon the deep, he move upon that which he believed to be true. So whatever you believe to be true about yourself, about what you want, or what you have a desire of, or what you would like to manifest, or who you would like to be, or where you would like to go, as long as you have that desire and you put action to that desire, the universe will reward you. That's the reason why you're told to ask and it will be given, to seek and you will find, to knock and the door will be open to you. Many people believe that there's a place they call heaven and they could go there and knock on the door. But it's knocking on the door of your own heart. It's knocking on your heart door. It's looking within your own self to see how much you have accomplished in this life, and what are your goals in this life, and how far you would like to go, and how much people's life you would like to influence. So you say when you ask, it will be given. When you seek, you will find. When you knock, the door will be open, because it is teaching you that you will find your purpose. That is why the law of action is so important. So Abdullah was teaching Neville how to find his purpose. And he was teaching him to find his purpose, he have to use the law of action. So when Neville wanted us to travel to Barbados and he have no money, Abdullah taught him how to use his imagination and how to sleep in Barbados while he was living in New York, as if he's sleeping in his mother's house. And he came to realize that imagination is what creates reality, because of the law of action. Therefore, many people who say that these things don't work, it's because they have never understood the law of action. It is because they never understand that everything in this world that they're seeing It came from a thought to action to manifestation. So if you do not believe in yourself, you could never produce the action. That is why the Bible tells you of an unpardonable sin, which is self-denial, self-doubt. If you doubt yourself, who could help you? If you disbelieve yourself, who could help you? That is why no one could help those who are religious. The ones who are delusional. The delusional ones who believe it have a man in the sky, and the man in the sky gonna come for them one day. And that there was a man 2,000 years ago who literally died on a cross, and that man had special powers, and only he alone had special powers. But they themselves have no special powers. But my brother, my sisters, that power is in every one of us. Because Jesus Christ is not a man 2,000 years ago. Jesus Christ is a personification of the human imagination. That's why he tells you, without him there isn't anything made that was made, and all things was made by him. Which is saying everything that was made, it was first imagined. And everything else that ever going to be made, it must first be imagined. But for you to prove it, when you have a desire, then you have to put action. What kind of action you gonna put? Get into meditation. Psalm 4:4 tell you what to do. He said you must commune with your own heart upon your bed and be still. Get into the stillness, get into meditation, and sit down with your desire, see it in your mind's eye. See it as a finished work. Go to the end and see it been done. That's why I tell you, let the poor say I am rich. Let the weak say I am strong. But you have to realize that everything has its time and its season. That's why it says in Habakkuk 2:3, if the vision tarry, man, wait. If you do a visualization test, and that what you would like to see manifesting in life, if it tarries, man, wait. It gonna surely come to pass. Because it says all that ask, they receive. So my brother, my sisters, put the law of action to work in your life. Because the law of action is one of the laws that governs this universe. And you have to align yourself with the universe. You have to align yourself with the rest of nature. You have to understand the law of oneness. You have to understand the law of vibration. And you have to understand the law of action. So my brother, my sisters, it is time to practice Goya, which is get off of your ass. There's something called the law of Goya, which is get off of your ass. So my brother, my sisters, I'm encouraging you to be more productive, to be more creative, and to use your creative power to achieve your every desire by practicing the law of action in your life. So that being said, my brother, my sisters, I want to encourage you to know what is your desire. Be definite about your desire. And remember, before you go to bed, to go into your imagination and imagine and see yourself having, being, and doing that which you so desire. And fall asleep in the assumption that it is so. And then you will come to understand the secret of Job 33. And then you will come to understand why Matthew 6:6 says that you must go into your closet and speak to your Father in secret. And then you will also understand why Songs of Solomon chapter 3, 1 to verses 4, I think, tells you that you must hold on to your lover, that which you love, that which you so desire, that which you love to accomplish, and do not let it go until you bring a desire into your mother's bed chamber, into the womb of the one that conceived you. And here's where we just conceive everything. And remember that you are the perceiver and the creation is your perception. So that being said, my brother, my sisters, I want to thank you very much. I want to encourage you to like, to comment, and if this message has been resonating with you, I'm encouraging you, if you haven't subscribed as yet, to subscribe, or to encourage your friends and your relatives to subscribe to this channel and to learn more about their ancestor Abdullah, the black mystic from Ethiopia, who was Neville Goddard mentor and taught Neville Goddard the law of consciousness, and to the millions of people all around the world are benefiting from the lectures of Neville Goddard that was taught to him by our ancestor, Abdullah. So with that being said, my brother and my sisters, I want to now give you the sign of enlightenment, of which Matthew 6:22 says, if your eye be single, your whole body would be full of light. And I'm saying to you, my brother and my sisters, when you have the experience, you come to realize that it is the rising of the S-U-N in a S-O-N, and that it is the dawning of a new day in your life. And that without the sun, there is no life, and there is no light. And without the human imagination, there isn't anything made that was made. And that the sun parallels the human imagination, and the human imagination parallels the sun. And we are the people of the sun. Therefore, my brother and my sister, I'm encouraging you to use your mind power to achieve your every desire. So with that being said, I want to say peace, love you, I'm out.